Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I pulled the card Healing. And this is something that I deal with many, many times during my day when I'm seeing clients. Healing can come into us in many, many different ways. So, one of the best ways to start healing what's around you is start healing your words. When you start healing your words, you will start to see some changes in your world. And it kind of gives you an idea of like where your thinking might be off or where you might have picked up a trigger from something in your world. So sometimes triggers come in from us. We, for whatever reason, will have stuck energy in an area. And when we start to bring a lot of healing into our knees or our elbows or our wrist or whatever it is, whatever you're trying to heal, when you start to bring that energy in, you'll start to feel some resistance. And that's kind of your trigger, or I don't want to deal with this anymore. Instead of letting it go, start to think about how you can adjust or heal this trigger. And the triggers come into us in many different ways. Sometimes it's triggers that we've put in our lives for whatever reason. Sometimes we can have triggers from events that happen to us, and we put those triggers in us. So whenever we get close to someone, it starts to trigger us, and that trigger starts to bring us into like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. But if you work through it, you can clear it out and cleanse it out and bring yourself to a new healed state. Some of our triggers come in from us from our family, and that's our family and friends. Usually, when we were young, will say things and those triggers will stay. And so, one of the things I used to hear a lot when I was a child is, oh, well, I'm just old and my knees are going. And so that thinking for a long period of time, I just thought, oh, when you get old, your knees will start to ache. Well, it's because I thought that way. So I allowed my body to take that energy on. Yet, if I choose to upgrade that thinking and change it, of going, I can feel healthy and renewed in every one of my joints every day, indifferent to my age, I will feel better every day. And I will bring in that new healed state into myself and into my family, because if I change my words, it's going to change the words for my children, as they may have gotten contaminated from me. And so it's one of those, I can choose to release that trigger, and it should release it for my children at some point in their life. So, what are the triggers that are coming into you about your healing? Sometimes it's, I expect to be taking a whole bunch of medications by the time I'm whatever. When my grandmother was 70, she took 15 different medications during the day. And so you may have just accepted that at age 70, you're going to be taking 15 different types of medication. That's your choice. Yet, you can choose differently, and you can choose differently today to think about what you're bringing into you. So every day that you feel happy and joyful for the things around you, you're bringing in more healing energy. One of the meditations, I love to amplify this, and it only takes a minute or so. So we're going to do it really quick. I love to breathe in Creator's healing light. And this can bring in healing in many, many different areas in our life. And like I said, it only takes a few minutes. So we're going to start. We're going to start with a few deep breaths in through your nose, down and through your chest, and all the way back out. Relaxing your energy. One more deep breath in through your nose, down and through your chest, and all the way back out. I'm going to imagine my Creator's hand about 3 or 4 feet above me, raining down beautiful, brilliant light into my body. And I can feel it. It's encompassing the air around me, the air that I'm breathing in. It's starting to be breathed into my body, and it's changing every cell in my body to my Creator's energy, and it's upgrading every cell. And every breath that I take in it's upgrading more and more cells. So breathing in more divine healing light. Feeling this healing energy start to amplify and to start taking over, and feeling this fun, tingly sensation as you breathe into your lungs, infecting your other organs, your heart, your liver, your kidneys, and just start moving down your whole body, infusing every vessel in your body with Creator's healing light, down into our joints and our muscles, our tendons. Feeling this healing energy taking over. Such an amazing healing light around us. We're going to take one last deep breath in through your nose, down and through your chest, all the way into your belly button, and all the way back out. Bringing your body into a brand new healed state. I thank you for joining me today, and I know we'll be talking again soon.